Hello and welcome. You were guided here. If you have reached this video, you have definitely been guided here by the universe, your spirit team, your higher self, your ancestors, or any other beings that are working with you for your highest good. Hello, my name is Michelle, and I've been doing tarot and oracle reads for about 10 years. And so if you feel like you can stay and take this message how it resonates, I would greatly appreciate it if you like, vibe, and subscribe to this channel if you find that you feel happy and fulfilled here. With that being said, always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. With that being said, here we go into the reading. So, just like I did for an earlier reading today, I have a card from The Universe Has Your Back, and I've used it as an anchor point for discussion. And the card that you got, go figure that the full moon is later on this week, but of course, this is a timeless reading, so it may not be a full moon at the end of this, like on Friday, when you receive this. But know that whenever you receive this, you're receiving it when you need it. So, with that being said, here we go. We got the full moon on the card, but look, it's like wintry and really wintry. It says here, the presence of love will always cast out fear. And I liked using this for an anchoring point because the cards that came out definitely kind of keep up with the energy of what we're going to be discussing. So let's see what comes up for you as far as this message coming through. So the first card that we got for this like anchoring point of the presence of love will always cast out fear is the spirit guardian of autumn. Depending on where you are in the world, it may be autumn, it may not be autumn, it may be something else like spring. But however this comes out, this is a time for letting go of, well, I mean, autumn and spring have that kind of letting go vibe, because when you're coming into the spring, you're letting go of the lessons of winter, and when you're letting go in autumn, you're letting go the lessons of summer. Interesting, the way they want to put it, but you got the autumn, the spirit guardian of autumn coming through with this reminder of letting go of all the fears, all the things that are stored in your body that no longer serve your highest purpose and your highest good. I think it's kind of funny. It's like the following card and this card are both numbers that end in 5. So you have 35 for the spirit guardian of autumn, which adds up to the number of 8. Which 8 talks about abundance and hard work and discipline. And so what I'm paying attention to with that is actually that number actually makes sense with the spirit guardian of autumn, because of when the leaves fall off the trees, there's an abundance of those leaves. And so going into the next card is Moonlight Enchantment, which, like I said, it's kind of following up with that full moon energy here. Full moons, when I look at full moons, I see an opportunity to celebrate all the things that I have let go during the waxing gibbous. But a lot of people like to let go during the full moon and then like celebrate that within the next, 3 days or whatever. However you apply that energy is up to you, and how you practice things. If you let go during the full moon, That's your energy and how you do it. But it's kind of funny as it talks about magic and how it's interesting. I'm kind of tying the letting go and magic, right? Letting go of the things that no longer serve you, such as fear, resentment, anger, and other things that may not serve you anymore, like resistance to the things that you are wanting to do. Letting go of those things helps perform great magic of pushing you forward and allowing yourself to move forward with grace. You literally got the card of grace here, and I think it's kind of an easy transition into grace, because when you do let go of these things, give yourself like a grace period of grieving the letting go of that thing. It did once serve you. It did have its purpose, but that purpose is no longer. So you can allow yourself to love what it did for you and release the fear of letting it go, if that makes sense. The funny thing is commitment has come up again today, which I think is hilarious, because it does take great commitment to self to push forward in such a way of letting go and embracing your magic and having grace for yourself, because you're identifying these things that you need to let go. And the messages at the bottom of these two, like the grace card and the commitment card, is I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. And what does love cast out? It casts out fear. My commitment, it says here on commitment, it says, my commitments increase my joy and freedom. Go figure, it ties into letting go. Because you have to let go, you have to set yourself free of those things, those limiting beliefs, those thoughts, those feelings, those energies, circumstances, people, and things. Now, going into the Celtic Oracle cards, I read off the anchoring point. The presence of love will always cast out fear. And we have step out, which talks about all the things that are hiding within or hiding without. Hiding within or hiding without. And I feel like those things are stepping out to be looked at and considered. Like, do I want this in my life? Am I going to step out of my comfort zone? Step out. Step out of what? Step out of your comfort zone. There are things that are hiding indirect, like visual, like you're able to see it, but you're not able to see it, which is kind of funny, as it says camouflage here. And I wanted to lean into that camouflage, because here's the thing with the camouflage part is pay attention, because there's a difference between fear and being scared. It's weird. There's a fine line between fear and being scared. When you are scared, when you're feeling scared, but it excites you, scared because it excites you. I feel like some of you are scared because what you want to bring forward to yourself, what you want to make manifest, it is scary. It is scary because it's unknown. It's scary because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to play out. And so when you are scared, but there's a level of excitement, Ask yourself, am I scared because this is fear? Or am I scared because there's something exciting beyond it? And pay attention to how you feel, or whether you get the uh-huh or uh-uhs in your life. When you ask yourself these questions, ask yourself, dig a little deeper so you can step out of your comfort zone. And the reason why fear might hold you back is because it's keeping you safe, trying to keep you safe. So that's that card. Now going into the next card, it's kind of funny. It's like it's going back into the whole freedom of things. We got the Green Fairy. The Green Fairy is very mischievous. She's very playful and mischievous and reckless. But the thing is there's a sense of freedom in letting... Spirit wants me to say that there's a sense of freedom in letting that freak flag fly. There's a sense of freedom in letting that freak flag fly. Because your freak flag says love. Like, it's literally like like I'm seeing a flag on a flagpole that literally spells out the word love. And I see you having that freak flag of love on the flagpole, and at one point you had the freak flag of fear that was holding you back and constantly keeping you in hiding because you don't know how to live any other way. And so you got to keep yourself going. And you have the Gatekeeper as the next card, and I like the numbers that you're getting. So the numbers that you are getting are 35, which adds up to the number 8. You have 25, that adds up to 7, talking about seeking. And then you have 2, because 20 is 2. You have 2 5s, literally. I wish I was kidding. You have 2 5s. 23 and 32. So these numbers, 5s are a factor of change. 7 is about the seeker. 2 is about like duality and balance. And so let's talk about the Gatekeeper here. The Gatekeeper is what it sounds like. It's kind of funny. Is like, Spirit wants me to let you know that it's okay to do all these things. It's okay to let go and have grace with yourself and really see your magic for what it is and step out of your comfort zone and give yourself a sense of freedom. In doing so, know and understand that it is okay to gatekeep your energy, your power, your abundance. Not everything you do in life is everyone else's business. It's a privilege for you to share that journey. It's a privilege for others that you choose to speak out about your journey and what you're going through. But know that it's okay to gatekeep and keep it to yourself until you are ready to share. Do not feel that obligation to share when it's not there. That I'm a poet and didn't even know it. Don't feel the obligation to share when it's not there. And so with that being said, I hope that this resonates with whomever comes across it for their highest good and their highest happiness. And if you did find that you enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button, vibe in the comments, and go ahead and like this video. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to conversating with everybody and getting to know my community and who's a part of it. So if you would like to, say hi and let me know that you're here and that you've seen and that it resonated, if it did, definitely say hi. See you next time. Much love, guys.